Some believe they were part of the lost city of Atlantis. Britney Spears' ancestors came from here, and it is home of the Popeyes village. Let's talk Malta. Sup you fools, Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today it is all about Malta, or as some fans lovingly refer to it as the country of Chiara. So, the little tiny island nation joined the contest actually back in the 70s, but had a pretty unsuccessful run, we should say. Then took a long time off, but returned in the early 90s, and they had a few good outcomes. Some not quite as good, but that includes 2 second places, and yay for that. Is it good, is it bad, and I'm simply going mad. And when you lose it all, nothing seems right. But they're still waiting on the first win, and maybe 2018 is the year. I don't know, but Christabelle is trying her luck with the song Taboo.
Break the taboo before we all become animals. Echoes in my head, gotta break the taboo. No, we will never be criminals. The sticks and stones will break my soul.
So, the ESC United team got together, reviewed all the songs, judged them, provided their thoughts and insight, and then also provided a score. We'll share that with you in just a second, and afterwards I will also share your votes. You voted in our poll, and we have a final result and shared your comments, and I'll read some of those to you as well. And I know you want to know what my personal opinion is and my score. You'll get it as well, so don't worry. Let's get this thing started. Connor, first up, says, I'm pretty sure that Christabelle could be the underrated entry for this semi, but her song was really elevated by the live performance at MESC. This isn't something that I would typically pick to listen to myself, but I think it's a fine song. The message and track are lovely, but it would struggle in the finals. That is Connor's opinion, and he gives it 5 points. 5 points from Connor. Let's listen to Zach and what he has to say. Another catchy number from Malta. I cannot say that anything incredible truly stands out within the song, but it's capable and may help Malta get back to the final. So he was a little bit more gracious and he gave it 7 points. And here is Robert. What does he have to say? I will admit that this was not one of my favorites from the national final, but boy, it is growing on me. A powerful singer at the forefront of this song about fighting through mental illness, and there is a slightly crazed feel through the song. He keeps talking a little bit about it more, but in the end, he is giving it a whopping 8 points. That is really, really good. Now, you want to know my thoughts as well, so here you go. And unfortunately, I have to disagree with most of my team members here, and here is why. To me, the song, there is one thing that makes it virtually unlistenable to me, and that is the vocals. The melody does not mash with the backtrack, like she is singing to the wrong backtrack. That sounded to me. That makes it very noisy and unpleasant on my ears. Melodically, there's not a whole lot happening to begin with, so the whole concept of what they're trying to do there just falls flat as far as my personal taste and opinion is concerned. I give it that they did a pretty good job with the staging at MESC, but staging, in my opinion, only takes you so far, and I cannot just go crazy over it just because it looked good visually. So I can't say that it's hate is a strong word, but it just feels so overproduced and has very little soul that I get really excited about it. But I always want to root for Malta because I desperately want to go there. But unfortunately, this is not the year to wow me, so I am giving it, sadly, only 3 points. Don't hate me! So, if you want to read all of our comments from the entire team, click on the link in the description box. You can find them there. Let's add up our score, and then we have 50% of the overall score. So ESC United staff points combined, we end up at 64 points. That is slightly above average. So this is a good score for Malta from our team. But as pointed out, we only have half of it to say. The rest is up to you. Let's find out what you guys had to say. Starting with Eric from our Facebook set, he just flat out said, chaotic composition and a weak singer. Ouch. He was not a fan. Let's listen to Bernadette Sidonia from our forum. For once, an entry this year that's just there. It attracts some people because Christabelle's vocals or the lyrics that are incredibly by the numbers, though. But for me, the whole song is just there and nothing more, nothing less. Moving on, Kevin, 1994 from the forum. It's a difficult challenge to try to craft an intelligent pop song centered around mental health. I definitely applaud the effort, and some of the lyrics in the verses are actually quite powerful in telling a story. Unfortunately, the styling of the song doesn't allow the listener to fully focus on the message in a meaningful way. So, all of them were not too impressed with Malta, which doesn't really match with what the team had to say, so clearly there's a difference between the ESC United staff and our readers. And that's also reflected in the score, because our readers give Malta only 43 points. If I'm not mistaken, that's the lowest score so far from the readers. So that unfortunately hurts Malta quite a bit as far as the overall ranking is concerned. Let's take a look. So as you can see, now Malta is currently in last place. This is the 7th song that we are reviewing, so she still has a chance to climb up a little bit, but starting with 107 points right now, that doesn't look too good. Is that this was not the team, that was the readers that really brought it down. If they would have matched our points, Malta would have been in 3rd place, actually. Very interesting. But anyway, so this is where Malta ends up in the ESC United ranking. Leave your thoughts below. Do you think we were too harsh? Were we too nice? Are you mad at the readers, or do you agree? Leave your thoughts below in the comments section. We will be back with the next video soon, reviewing the next song. Until then, have a good day. Boo!